All right, thanks for tuning into Leading Forecast. And tell you what, still got that upper level low still meandering around. And other than that, we're relatively quiet across the United States. And you can see visible satellite here. Here's that upper level low, still up across the Great Lakes. We still have a front kind of draping down with it. Thunderstorms going down here across the south today, and we'll talk about that here in just a second. Here's your radar, and you can see showers up across the northeast and Great Lakes here, and then thunderstorms going on down across the southern portion of the United States from uh, Pensacola all the way over towards New Orleans, Louisiana, even over potentially even back towards Houston later on today. We'll just have to wait and see how that plays out. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch right now in effect until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. That goes pretty much from the Alabama-Mississippi state line all the way west to kind of central Louisiana here for this band of showers and thunderstorms that's getting going, and eventually going to work its way south and southeast here and could produce some damaging winds, some hail, and maybe a brief tornado. But I really think damaging gusty winds are going to be your threat here as we go throughout the afternoon. Slight risk today is in effect basically from the Mississippi-Alabama line all the way back through the Houston area down towards Freeport and Lake Jackson. That area is under slight risk. We do have a sea text out here across this portion of the East Coast here where we could see some gusty winds as well this afternoon. Tomorrow, sea text comes out across this area, another area out here, and another area down here. All with sea text, mainly again some gusty winds. Maybe some hail tomorrow afternoon is with the heat of the day, with that low pressure system kind of meandering around in the trough coming in up here. Going on over, this is the GFS model. Here's your upper level low sitting here across northern Indiana, southern Michigan. We do have that front that's kind of draped down through here that's causing some showers and thunderstorms to develop all along it here. This is as we get into tomorrow, and here's this. We'll show you on the 500 millibar map here in a minute. But trough comes in. Here's this low sitting up here. Finally gets picked up, and eventually it's going to, get out of here. And then we get a little bit of a different weather pattern with this high that starts to settle in here. This is to get into Friday. Your low finally starts getting out of here. We get a little bit more quiet weather as we get into the weekend. As we get into, actually, that was Friday. This is Saturday, and here's the next low coming up the East Coast. And we get more warmth spreading into the central portions of the United States. You can see all these isobars coming in from the south here. That's going to spread in some warmer temperatures, and we do stay relatively cool up into the northeast this weekend, or even into the Midwest, I should say, as well. Going on over, we are watching a system that's supposed to come on board next week. I know a lot of the storm chasers are really getting excited for this system, and here it is. This is as we get into Wednesday. This system kind of shoots out across the plains and Great Lakes Midwest region off the East Coast here throughout the kind of the mid to ending of next week. And I tell you, this has the potential to be a dynamic system. The only thing I'm seeing with it is I just don't see a lot of instability with this system. There's a lot of good winds with within the 850 and 500 millibars, but I just don't see the kind of instability I would like to see. But still far out. We'll see what happens. Here's the 500 millibar pattern. Here's your low, like I said, up here today. As we get into tomorrow, actually, let's go back. I want to show you something. Here's this trough coming in. There's that low, and watch as we get into tomorrow. Here comes the trough, digs in here, picks up that low, and finally is going to get it out of here. And this is by the time we get into Friday. Your low comes up here. Your trough really digging in down across the northeast. As we get into Saturday, here comes another low developing just off the coast with that trough, and then we start to get some more ridging building back into the central part of the country. And like I said, that's going to mean heat's going to expand a little farther northward here, and then we've got another trough coming into the northeast, and your main system's still out to sea. And then here's that system I was talking about as we get into Wednesday coming on board, and that's going to swing all the way through the United States here, and we'll see if it causes severe weather. Definitely going to get, somebody will get some good rain out of it, but we'll see if it produces any kind of major severe weather. As far as tropical systems, we do have Ophelia has been reborn, and this thing's going to continue to go out to the fishes. This is right now Tropical Storm Philip, and this is kind of meandering all out here. So I don't think this will be a threat to the U.S. coastline at all, and so right now that one's sustained winds at 40 miles per hour in case anybody's wanting to know. So I have a feeling our tropical system or season's about done, so we'll just have to wait and see. So that's all I have for the day. You can view this on swiftchaseteam.com and the dailyforecast.net. Also, if you're interested in going to the 2011 Indiana Storm Chasers Convention, you can go to inchasercon.com. There are still seats left, and register for that. We got some great speakers. So anyways, that's all I have for the day. Have a great week ahead and a great weekend.